From the basement of the Pentagon, this is W.T.F. Nation Radio.
Come on out, 1965, them boys were called upon. Some fist-fighting cowboys in them jungles of Vietnam. But I'm an airborne man, baby. Drop me anywhere you please. Yeah, I'm one mean motherfucker. Don't you never double-cross me. 19 years old, doing the bidding for Uncle Sam. Desert boots strapped on my feet, machine gun in my head. I'm an airborne man, baby. Drop me anywhere you please. Y'all, I'm one mean motherfucker. Don't you never double cross me. Come on now. Strapped across my vest, 800 more, and I'm gonna pluck one in your chest. I'm an airborne man, baby. Drop me anywhere you please. Y'all, I'm one mean motherfucker. Don't you never double cross me. Oh, 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 I'm a mean motherfucker. Don't you never. I'm a mean motherfucker. So don't you never double cross me.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
I see we're on air. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Yeah, you're already unmuted, dude.
I know. That's what I was like.
Hi, everybody.
Don't tell anybody we're here.
Hi, everybody. Thanks.
Hello.
Thanks for being here. Thanks TeeZee for being here. What's up, Jared? What's going on, man? Thanks for being here.
I showed up tonight.
You
it's
did.
A miracle.
You did.
I know. Sorry, folks. I missed last week. I was very, very ill with a very massive migraine.
Hey, you're good. You're here tonight, though. Okay.
Yes, I am.
I didn't turn my lights
and
off.
next
I'm bad
week,
at this. Hold on.
next week I will be
there we go. Better.
remote.
Yes, from where?
Kentucky.
Yes.
I'll be in Paducah, Kentucky next week on Wednesday.
So
at my daughter's.
The burning question.
Burning?
Did you see the eclipse?
Texas sucks.
Yes.
At least where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
And there was so much cloud coverage that I couldn't see squat.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean,
that
it got a
does
little
suck.
dark outside. I mean, I knew it was happening, but I couldn't see anything cool. So I just made other people send me their photos of what was going on in their videos.
Kaz had some great photos. That one that
he does. He sent me one.
Yeah, that one that Spanky had too was amazing.
They got some good ones, but you know, the little eclipse we had back in October, I had a really, really good view of that because I was out on property and there was like nothing around us and we're out in the hill country. And I got to see that one like full on. It was really cool. But I'm really kind of sad I missed this one. But
you know,
whatever.
The one we had in like
another one.
The one we had in like 17 or 18 or whatever, that one. I think it was pretty sure it was 17. That one, I was like, we were like in the path of totality or whatever for that one.
Yeah.
And,
well, apparently, isn't there supposed to be one in like 2045 when I'm like 8,000 years old?
Yeah, fuck, I'll be dead by then. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. For two things. One, if I am alive, I'll fucking forget about it.
Well, yeah, by then.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure out.
He said you're fire and I ain't bad either. Oh, thanks. Did y'all feel a temperature drop during the event? I didn't. You know what? I did not. But I wasn't.
It did. It got cooler outside. It definitely got cooler outside.
Yeah, and like I said, like the one that I saw before did.
Dude, it was so like there was all this noise, all this city traffic, and all this stuff, right? Because I was in the parking lot at work, and you could hear birds and insects and everything. And then all of a sudden it just got stupid quiet, like crazy quiet. And then I guess when it was supposed to be like complete, the business offices across the street from me also have, it's an apartment complex and they were all partying, man. They were like having a cookout and partying for the eclipse. There were like all these eclipse parties.
Well,
and then all of a sudden everybody just started applauding and you could hear it all over. I mean, I could hear it coming from all over town. There was just all this applause and people going, woo. And I guess it was, spectacular.
Jared said he's in Indiana and it did get noticeably cooler this time.
Did it? Cool.
The hell was that? And then I think Dick's here. Hi, Dick.
What?
I had an explosion. Dick's here. Come on in.
I kind of already knew. I had to fake like I didn't already know he was really coming tonight.
Oh, nice. Well, hold on. I'm going to put up that's the view I got of the eclipse. That's my here's my eclipse.
Me too.
Come on in. Come on in. Show the people you're here.
I was in on it, Radar.
Oh, were you?
I knew. Yeah. I had to fake like I didn't know what you were talking about earlier.
Hold on, I'll put it back
on.
on.
Dick was coming.
I should have grabbed it. If I knew you were coming, I'd have brought a chair.
You're good.
Here. You can't hear anything because
Yeah,
come down here, get on camera. Get on camera. You're already half on camera.
I just had to scare the shit out of you for a second.
You didn't really scare the shit out of me. I was wondering what the fuck was going on. Come over here, get on camera.
And the best part is everybody knew but you.
Not everybody.
Not everybody. I knew.
It's just your belly.
I know it's the best part.
Dick has shown up for the show tonight.
Yep.
Aw, it's like a little mini reunion. When's the
Yes.
last time y'all hung out?
I don't know the last time we hung out. It's been a minute. When's the last time you were
18?
something like that? Yeah, for the rally. The year for the rally.
I think so.
Uh-oh.
Now the kids are in
Yeah,
here.
she got good kids.
Oh,
Oh.
look at him.
Got a pretty
all.
princess.
Oh, they brought him a chair.
They brought him a chair. Yep,
That's cool. And it's pink.
it is pink. It's the one of the garage chairs.
We
They were
like
watching.
pink.
They weren't-
So you got to say words in you got to talk in the thing.
I don't need to talk.
Aw, hi, Dick. How are you? Can he hear us?
No, he
Can hear
can't.
me?
He can't hear. She said, "Hi, how are you?"
Hi, TeeZee. She knew about it.
Hey. Yeah.
Did wife know about it? Because she's gonna be mad if she didn't know.
Oh, she knew.
Okay.
I've been talking to her for days.
Okay.
Your wife messaged me to tell me that I needed to message him or he was trying to message me so that we could surprise you.
Oh well, it was a surprise. It should be a surprise to everybody, but apparently it's only a surprise to me. So it's good.
Well, I mean, the listeners are surprised.
Well, the
They
listeners
didn't-
are always surprised because they don't even know what
Yeah,
we're.
if we show up. They don't even know which one of us is going to be here.
Jared said my dick was out, but now he's secured. Yep. Now everyone can meet my dick.
There is no securing.
There's no securing the dick. So.
I believe that. So in case you people didn't figure it out, we're going to have a shorter show tonight.
Yep, we're gonna have a pretty short show indeed. So.
Because the dick is here.
The dick has arrived.
It's always good. when it shows up.
It's a fine looking dick, sir.
Now it's a party. Now it's a party.
It's big, a little hairier than I like, but it's fine.
So now refresh everyone's memories. I know how y'all know each other.
Right. So this dude right here, he was my roommate when I was in the Marine Corps. Fuck. 25 years ago almost?
It's 2000. 2000.
Yeah, so 21 something years
Y'all
ago.
Y'all were just babies.
We were so babies.
A couple days ago.
Just
Yeah.
like little tiny babies, little tiny marine babies.
Little tiny Marine babies. Something like that. Yeah.
We didn't get in any trouble.
Yeah, no trouble, no fireworks, no
No,
no motorcycle
fires.
accidents. Like
just fire in general. Yeah,
just
I don't
fire.
really
Yep, there was
notice
fire, there
keep
was
the
chairs, there
fire
was
away
wicker
from y'all.
chairs.
Yep.
There was all kinds of stuff.
Cops.
I
Mhm.
swear I want to get like a little wicker chair badge made so that you guys can have it to wear.
That would be awesome. Little wicker chair, like a metal.
Yeah,
You're lucky I
yeah.
have a wicker chair in here right now.
Though I'm glad I don't burn my whole fucking house down because we're in the basement underneath the main part of the house.
Surprised you didn't hear me.
Yeah,
stomping
that
around.
wouldn't be good. Let's not set the basement on
can.
fire.
Actually, but I can't tell that you were the kids. My kids are like they both weigh like 35 pounds, and it sounds like they're fucking 1,000 when it's up. Like I'm right
when
underneath
they're up
the
top?
dining room. Yeah, and my room sucks. My bunker kind of sucks. So,
You're gonna have to get it soundproof bunker.
well, they're actually pretty neat. They're like they're flags, and they're full size flags, whatever. And I made a frame, and inside the frame's like old blankets and pillows and stuff to kind of deaden this. Because two of my walls are block or cinder block.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'm like really, really in a bunker. Like if there's a tornado, that's the room you want to be in. So
We had a basement bunker type thing when I lived in Colorado.
oh yeah, you have to have one in Colorado because it's
Yeah.
kind of. Can you can't hear that, can you? What if I go like that? Does that work? Try saying something else. See if you can hear me out of my speaker.
Hi, Dick.
I heard it.
All right, tight. I'll just turn my
I
earphone.
heard it.
That's the most uncomfortable thing ever. But now he can hear what
You
we're
look
talking
really
about.
Awesome too.
Oh yeah, because he's just sitting there without any ears on.
Yeah, he can't hear
He
anything.
wasn't nice enough to prepare for
Mm.
Well, I guess if we'd given him notice, he could have.
Yeah.
it.
Here, you can use one of mine. Oh no, wait a minute. That won't work.
There's Phil. He said something, but I can't read it. What's going on, Phil? Thanks for being here, buddy.
Phil. Oh, with eyes. He's got big eyes.
Oh, I can't see
Phil,
that.
it's Dick. It's Dick, Phil.
Yeah. My dick's on
When
TV.
Dick came in the room?
My dick's on the internet.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it probably is. Yeah, it probably is in lots of places, but
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right.
no, we're wrong in a lot of ways. Oh, there the eyes came up.
Awesome. Oh, did they finally show up
Yep.
for you?
Well, because I see everything on Restream, and it's fucking weird. Phil and Dick.
Jared's got jokes tonight, y'all.
Right. You have to leave
He's the
tonight, or are you
funny
gonna be here
one.
for a while?
No, I'm here till Friday. You're stuck with me.
Okay, tight. I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah,
you said
he's-
something about
he's
how to be
visiting.
back tonight. So.
No, that was just totally to throw you off.
Oh, okay. All right,
They're
tight.
just jacking with you, dude.
That makes sense. Everyone's fucking with me.
Yeah, somebody's got to.
Better check your DMs for stories and stuff. Oh yeah. He does this to me. Phil sends me stories but he sends it to Radar, and then I don't get it doesn't pop up on my shit.
Oh yeah, because you said you don't get the little notification.
No, and it's even is everyone's Facebook Messenger all fucked up? Where it asks me for a PIN number and shit, and
Yes.
yeah. What's up with that? Jared said we're jacking with Dick. Oh, and Coach is here. What's up, buddy? What do you hear? What do you say? He says, nice.
Woohoo!
We hear all the things. I bet he can see my dick. Unsolicited dick pics on my. It's an unsolicited
Yeah,
dick
there you
video.
go. He's just a big unsolicited dick video.
See, yeah, enter pin. Fuck that. Why can't I just? Ugh. Stupid fucking.
Mine doesn't have that issue. I think it's just you.
No, mine does it too.
Oh, god dang it, Dick! Don't have his back.
Yeah.
Or is
I like
that
it.
sleep on your back? Or Dick will?
It's better.
Is that what? Yeah. Sleep on your back or Dick will.
Oh, Patrick
Yeah,
had some
do it.
really good pictures. Patrick Law sent me some really cool videos or pictures of the eclipse.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Awesome.
See, I get all kinds of cool shit. I just need to. Oh, why does it say business? Fucking Facebook's
Because
weird.
business.
It's fucking dumb.
Oh my gosh. So I ordered my little family. I told you I was ordering my little family pizza, right?
Yeah.
My crazy BFF Andy, the one that I do the Tammy Jo and Sheila videos with.
Yes.
Apparently she brought pizza for my family because she knew I was on air tonight. So, and she knows we have company. So she brought pizza. So now they've got double pizza. They're going to be eating pizza for the next 2 days.
Everyone loves pizza.
Oh, well. Good thing they like
Oh,
it.
Lance said it
Yeah.
rained for him during the. Did you see the eclipse? You're like
You're
a
86%.
Okay. We were whatever percent that is.
We got rain after the eclipse. We didn't have any rain during it.
Oh, see, and it was it was actually really bad rain here. It was rain and snow. It was really shitty on Monday. Plus, we were actually factually in I want to say no percent of the eclipse. We could it was supposed to get someone sent me the actual thing, because I was mildly interested in it because everyone was talking about it. I was I don't even know what we're gonna be, and someone sent me the fucking thing.
Oh, the little mappy things.
Yeah, and they're oh, you should be able to do this month this time. Phil said he looked at it when it happened with no glasses. Was it at totality with no glasses? Can you do that?
I don't know.
Totality, you can't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had too much. I had too much cloud cover. I couldn't see squat.
No, I couldn't see a fucking thing. We were rainy, actual rainy, stormy at the time.
70%. It's awesome.
Yeah. Of course, Dick had it perfect.
Then I come up here and it was snowing on my way up here.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Isn't it April?
Yeah.
Why is it snowing somewhere?
It was snowing on Monday. It was great.
It ain't right.
Y'all had. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. It was cold here today.
Was
it?
it?
Was in the 50s. Yeah, 50s and 60s here today, which was really weird.
Here, there's my eclipse picture. That's what
Oh, that's
it was,
great.
It was awesome.
That's better than my eclipse picture. I don't know. Mine looks tasty though. Fuck yeah.
Yours is tastier, much tastier.
April 3rd. No, this is we got. I don't even know how much snow we got, but it's all gone. So that's what's cool about it.
It's all up in the hills though.
Yeah, it is all up in the
Okay,
hills.
you can look at the eclipse during totality.
Okay.
Directly without any type of eye protection, but only when it's in totality. That's what the internet says.
Well, we got like what 25 years. We got to worry about another one. So by
It's
then,
gonna be in like Alaska, I think.
oh, guess who's not going to Alaska to go see it? That sounds dumb as
I ain't
fuck.
going to Alaska. It's supposed to be like northern, more northern. The one in 2045.
Well, I'm pretty northern. Hold on.
I'll send you the picture real quick. Which
Next.
one is it showing up? And which one's the
Next,
best one?
hold on. I'm just next
to?
eclipse in North America. I can Google it. Images.
These are images. That was the name of the teen dance club I worked at when I was in high school. Like, seriously. You look so serious right now.
Well, because I'm Googling.
Why are you trying to find a date by looking at pictures?
Because I'm not very good at this one.
Hey,
So
this
there.
one in
I just sent you.
2099.
2099 is this one is 2045 is going to be through like Colorado and shit. We're gonna miss it.
Mhm.
There's one in this one in 2044 is in Alaska,
That's not Alaska. That's Canada.
but it goes up through Alaska's up here, Dick. Look, there's Alaska right there. It's gonna go up through it.
Okay.
There's one in March 30th of 2033 in northern Alaska.
Well, I've been to Alaska. I ain't trying to go back. It's cold there.
He says Dick seems to be in decent shape for his age, but not as good as me.
If
Oh
Round
my
is in good
God.
shape, I'm in there.
Fuck yeah.
Heath, you're killing me, Heath. That's all right though. Y'all wait. I'm getting that summer bod going on.
I
Then
need
I'll be able to tell
I need to get my summer bob. That's why I trim my toenails so I don't look bad in flip flops.
And probably shave.
That's your idea of a summer bod.
That's my summer body.
We could get the nair out while I'm here.
Nope, we're not gonna nair
Hey,
it.
my summer body's starting to look like I got a great personality, and I am cool with that.
Yep, that's all that matters.
I can hold a conversation most of the time. Oh. So my cat stole my straw, so now I had to get a replacement straw, but it doesn't match. So now I'm annoyed.
Well, that sounds dumb. My cat threw up on my kitchen counter the other night and almost got murdered.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Kitchen kitty vomits
Hold on, I can
never a
take care of
good
a
thing.
cat for you.
I might have you take care of one.
I got this.
Oh, it was so fucking gross too. Like I woke up in the morning and there's fucking cat puke on my counter. I was so mad.
I bet I'd have been
I
mad
got some
too.
cat recipes. I went to Japan.
We're gonna have some Japanese food for dinner. Oh.
Oh my God, y'all are wrong. Poor kitty.
Jared said
Kitty.
my summer body is hanging with my teenage body and my pre-service body somewhere between no pain and invincible. Oh.
Lord.
Oh well.
Mm-mm-mm.
Shit happens. It's Chinese food. It's all the foods, baby. It's all the food. Oh, did you see that? There was a graph, and it was like animals eaten, like last year, like number of animals eaten last year. And there was a surprising number of horses and animal gerbils and guinea pigs were super high on the list.
Pigs are like a delicacy in like South America.
Whatever, they must be a staple somewhere because there's like
Wow.
millions of them. The number one animal was the chicken, but like the number two, like you think it was like it was not beef. It was like,
You're like, it was not beef.
yeah. I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna have all these foods people eat. No, when it goes in your booty, does that count as eating it? I don't know about
I
cats.
took that one at Dallas. I don't know how you'd show that, but
Ugh.
I think it's sent.
Yeah.
Holy.
Text it to him or send it to him on Facebook Messenger. So it's easy.
One.
Good to my home one.
You normal.
Jake Ford, yeah. Spanky said, "What the hell's going on up in here? We have an extra dick." I brought an extra dick to the party on accident. I know there was going to be a dick.
Dick brought himself to the party.
Yeah, or I would have had an extra set of headphones and
himself.
microphone in here. Because I've got a microphone somewhere. Look at my pile of shit. I'm sure I have a microphone in there.
There's a helmet.
Oh, I heard Gerbil just ask, just don't lose the... Horse meat is the most meat eaten around the world by the U.S. Yeah, there's lots of... And I'm not against eating horse meat. That's fine.
I'll eat it.
I was just amazed by some of the other animals, like dogs and cats and snakes. There's a surprising amount of snake on there.
Snake's good.
Well,
yeah, but like in the millions
that
of
Andrew
animals.
Zimmern Bizarre Foods.
No, okay, hold on. I don't get into those bizarre food ones. Got to throw one of them GPS colors in the gerbil like they use them hunting dogs to make sure you don't lose it up there. Oh, I'll know where it's at. I just know how to get it out. There's the fucking guy doesn't realize he's not the only dick in the room.
Hey, the more dicks, the better.
Right? No, but so like, there's also that sign, the vegan sign. Vegan, whatever. And it's like the like, where do you draw the line? And it's got all the animals in a row.
Oh my god!
I draw it way over here.
Yeah.
Nothing a little hot sauce can't fix.
Was that if this is the only meat that was left on the planet, would you become a vegan kind of thing?
Fuck no. It's like a sign, and it's got cats and dogs, and it goes all the way up to like fucking cows. And it's like, where do you draw the line between cuddly and edible or some shit? And it's a billboard. It's like a PETA billboard. It's like there's no don't forget the lube. That's right. And cheers to there's no line. That's right. There is no line. I'll eat any of them. I don't give a shit. Especially if I'm hungry. I'm fat. You don't get a physique like mine by skipping meat meals. Yes. It's also how I picked up Sergeant.
Have you ever seen a chubby vegan?
I picked up Sergeant
No.
3 years and somehow I got out with bad knees. Go figure.
But that's a good question. Have you ever seen a skinny vegan? Or a fat vegan?
A chubby
No, because
vegan.
they starve themselves.
Best response to the sign is one that isn't full of tasty bacon. I mean, can you make like cat bacon?
Yes.
They have a belly. You should be able.
Belly meat that you use.
I mean, kind of.
Y'all are making my cats nervous.
I do have a smoker.
We can do this.
Like,
you gotta salt it for a few, so I don't have time, but I could get it started.
you figure it out.
I'm messaging your wife, telling her that y'all.
She should know that there's gonna be bad ideas that come. This partnership develops bad ideas.
She's watching on TV upstairs.
Right, said with the proper marinade, I can make anything bacon. Nice.
Who's trying to make? Oh Lord.
Beaver bacon.
No.
I wish I could eat beaver bacon. That sounds good as fuck. Actually, beaver, like, so at home they always have these wild game feeds. They have always guys go out and kill weird animals, and then we all eat them.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys, he always bring beaver, and I never really cared for beaver, which sounds bad.
Your wife said.
Sure said, love eating me some beaver, right? Fuck yeah, beaver's always on the list. But beaver and bear, I was never a big fan of. Bear was sweet.
It's tough.
It is tough. It's real tough. Anything all carnivores are kind of tough. Mountain lion's tough too. Who doesn't like beaver? I didn't say we didn't like beaver. Just not eating it. Eating all the beaver. Raccoon, coyote, squirrel taste the same if you marinate it long enough.
That's true.
That is true. Ever had kangaroo? That shit is jumping.
I have had kangaroo. In Australia, I had it.
Oh, that's not open.
Are you trying to drink a closed can?
Yeah, it's closed as fuck. Because
he's a winner.
Bear needs to be slow cooked in its own fat. Huh. I should try that.
Who said that?
Ryan Ratch said that. Bear needs to be slow cooked in its own fat. I've never shot a bear. People would bring these wild game feeds, and it was like a fundraiser, right? And you'd pay, I don't know, so much at the door, and everyone donated the food, and You had to like, you know, and they'd have like whatever crock pots or whatever. Raiders like them addicts that carry around their own unlit cigarette, right? I just grabbed my Lucky at my pack and lit the filter. But shark fin was good before. I never had shark.
I've had shark.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's all right.
I imagine so.
It's okay. I've had shark, and I've had what's that damn water mammal thingy that killed the alligator guy.
Oh, stingray?
Yeah, I've had that too.
That's not a mammal though. It's part shark. They're like closer. They're sharks,
okay. Well,
basically.
Whatever. Water animal.
Red-tailed hawk tastes like. I think all birds kind of taste the same except for ducks and geese. Ducks and geese are real oily.
Yeah, they are very fatty.
But like quail, pheasant, all that stuff, all kind of tastes the same to me. Partridge. Yeah.
Dove.
SpongeBob. I've never eaten SpongeBob, but I probably would.
SpongeBob. No, that's not the underwater creature I was saying that I ate.
Oh.
But thanks.
Oh.
Lordy B.
Oh, the cat hospital. Yeah. Hold on. I came here on purpose to go to this, and I've just kind of... Duck liver? I do. Yeah, I don't mind duck liver, and I don't mind duck. It's just oily.
Yeah, it's got a much fattier content to it than other fowl.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. What are you Googling now?
I'm not Googling. I'm Dick sent me an image, and he wants me to show it. Well, as we're...
It's hilarious.
A dick pic, huh?
Yeah, it's a dick pic. Yes.
TeeZee's going to love this.
Oh, Lordy.
This was in Texas?
Yeah, this was in Texas, up by Richardson. It's north of Dallas. You know they had a Lazy Susan between there.
Have one of those doors like, you know.
Here's a $5 coupon for lunch.
In the lab for where you leave your pee, you know. Here they just put the cat inside the little door.
That looks like that. I think that might be the same place that right next door to that was there a funeral home, because that's about the same kind of joint we had Jimmy's mom like cremated at. At. Jared wants to know if you ever had duck.
I have had duck.
Yeah. Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies is my spirit animal. Drunk all the time, cooking weird foods.
But I bet that food was good.
Well, yeah, I bet it was good as fuck. Oh.
Y'all are bonkers.
We are in a bad way.
That's all right, though.
I took that sitting at CC's.
It's CC's Pizza. So you know it was in a good part of town. It was right next to CC's Pizza. Why would you go to CC's Pizza when there's a Skillman Walk right there? That's a horrible idea. Oh. Hold on.
So strange.
We're strange?
No, I said that was strange. It looked like something was over here, but it's my glasses. These are my old glasses, and I can only see up close with them. Like I can see the computer screen, but I can't see words. So every time I turn this way, it looks like something's, I don't know. It's just weird. It's these glasses. Oh crap! I put my hand up, and now that
it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing.
Okay, now it's stopped. He taught me how to stop it.
There
I
we
had to
go.
put my hand up, and then make it focus on me, and then it'll stop doing that. Richard and Dick.
Radar and Dick.
Radar and Dick. Oh, there it is. Radar and Dick. I just
there we go.
that.
Way to figure it. Yeah.
Look at you. Now you're on the. What's that called? See, my brain is so fried from being on that medicine for so long.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I can't think of.
Oh, this brings. Okay, so Ryan says we're in a bad way. We're rednecks in the military. That's a good question. I wonder how, like, percentage wise. Because I mean, like, I went to like boot camp and stuff with like dudes who were like from like New York or San Diego or whatever. Like there's people in the military who aren't rednecks.
In Alabama.
But I think they turn into rednecks.
Oh, absolutely.
They kind of adopt redneck culture the longer they spend in the military.
Well, we kind of have to. Look at all all the bullshit we have to do, especially like deployed in
Right.
the field.
Yeah, we're
That's the
living.
most redneck shit out there.
That's true. We're carrying guns around in like broke down pickups with fucking
Exactly.
living in tents,
Eating
like,
MREs.
eating.
Like,
Yep,
that
see,
squirrel tastes
we
a lot
are.
better
That's
than
all.
Five
That's
Fingers
all
of
the
Death.
military is just a giant redneck pavilion.
A redneck stew.
Melting pot.
Melting pot. He said, "I'm from South Mississippi. I'm not a redneck." All right, okay, fair enough. Oh.
What are you if you're from South Mississippi then?
There's no redneck like a military redneck. We give the mother invention a bad name. Oh, it's a learned. Jared said it's a learned behavior, but an earned title.
Oh, there you go.
That makes sense. Does make sense. I do. You know what? I spent way too much time around like real rednecks, and like you do like adopt it.
Yeah, probably right.
Because there's some fucking crazy
most
people.
of my family are rednecks, so I don't.
No, and there's nothing wrong with it. But I was curious, like, because I know that there's people that like I'm a jack off all trades. It's supposed to be jack of all trades or a jack off of all trades. I'm the same.
That's what he is, being from Mississippi, being from Southern Mississippi. He's the jack off of all trades.
Nice.
I'm wondering if spell corrector.
I work with an E3 who grew up in New York City. When he's not at work, he's full Texan. He fully embraced that shit, right?
I think they like it.
Military enlistment's homeless
excited.
pre-training.
Lord.
Oh, that's true. We learned to make coffee by lighting explosive material below our drinking cups. That's true.
Yeah, that we do.
But just like all of it, I mean, you kind of have to adapt and overcome it. It's very much a redneck thought process.
Well, joining the military as a city person, I imagine you want to learn that redneck shit pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Because, I mean, even in garrison, we don't do anything too city.
Right.
It's all still very...
Right. When was the last time
outdoors.
somebody in like the inner city jacked off in a porta potty that's 140 degrees?
Probably
Just saying.
not in a
Homeless guy
very long
probably,
time.
That's the training part.
Yeah, you're trained to be homeless, but I'm just saying, like, people don't get out of their fancy office job and then go down to the porta shitter,
No.
the whack shack. They,
They got the air conditioned one.
a homeless man. I mean, we're all a little homeless though when we're doing that. You're transient. We're very transient. Not homeless. We're
You're going like PC on us.
Yeah, I'm trying to church it up. It's like we're not janitors. We're like, what are they called janitors now? They're like, no, they're like something engineers.
Custodial supervisors or something crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. He's trying to fancy
They
it
will
up
jerk
with
off anywhere
big
and
words.
everywhere and all the time. I'm not homeless. I'm unhoused. Sanitation engineer. I knew it. It was an engineer.
There
behind
we
it.
go.
Yep.
Something.
Everybody's an engineer now.
Yeah. I'm a pot engineer.
You are.
Yes.
Maybe there's a more highfalutin way to say that though,
No.
instead of pot.
A marijuana.
Like horticulture
Too many syllables.
something.
No, because horticulture people.
Recreational horticulture.
You can't use
engineer.
that many syllables with a bunch of potheads.
No. Or Marines.
Just call them RHE. Just shorten it. Just give it letters.
Give it all the letters. Musa, what's up, buddy? You're late.
Oh yeah, Mocha, what's up?
Cannabis engineer. Ooh, that's getting closer. I like it. But I'm not. I'm not even technically like a grower. I'm the IPM, like pest management. So I fuck shit up. I spray acid on stuff, but it's whatever. Small engine repair. Yes. But yeah, it's fine. It's whatever.
Hey, I'm a paper pusher.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I wish we had more of
I
those
answer
at my
emails
work.
and telephones.
Then they'd keep track of things. So.
Oh, at the new job or the old job?
The new job. The old job, I was the person.
The paper pusher.
The end item user. Oh, a drug quality control expert.
There you go. That one's easier to remember.
Oh, yeah. But I don't actually use any of it though. So that's the weird part.
Fumigating engineer. There we go.
Yeah, fumigating engineer. Well, that
You can fumigate some stuff.
fumigate plenty. Oh wait,
Yeah,
that would
that's
be
not
me.
even part of your job.
Do you have a Ryobi engine mount screw? I mean, I don't know. I could probably screw it up, but no, I do not have one on me. Enthusiast. I'm not. It's a job. You can't really be enthusiastic about it too much.
Mm-mm.
No.
I'm not enthusiastic about my job.
I mean, you kind of are. You show up every day.
Yeah. I mean, I'm there.
Right.
I guess that counts.
A horny cultural. Yeah, I'm one of those.
That ain't a lot.
I have like
Horny
20
culture.
kids. Of course, I'm a horny cultural
you have more than
enthusiast.
that.
Probably. Just pooping them out everywhere.
Oh, Lord.
It's
Coming
whatever.
up
It's
with
all
the new
good.
Names.
Fuck it. What is this thing? What's this? Oh. It's got like a weird symbol up here now, and it says it's using my microphone. That's new. It doesn't usually do that.
Oh. That's okay. Tonight I can see a little thing that says on air. And that's the first time I've noticed that.
Yeah,
don't
I had to
know
do
if it's always
some.
been up there.
Oh, hey, Holly. Thanks for being here. Radar just spends his time walking around dipping. You know what?
Dripping.
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 Yeah, I do that.
English.
Yep. Sorry, I don't. Look up Horny Town, North Carolina. No,
I'm not Googling that.
I'm not Googling that.
No.
If you love what you're
That would
doing,
be
it's not considered work. I'm going to. Ooh, okay. Phil brings up a point. He says, if you love what you're doing, it's not considered work. And I will argue that a little bit because it seems like I've had jobs that I've really loved and doing things that I've loved, and it's kind of turned into, I haven't loved them as the act as much. Kind of like if you work at a restaurant, you really like, I have restaurants in town I can no longer go to because my kids have worked there and they won't eat the food there. You know what I mean? And they get like my daughter Jocelyn, love her to death, but she's like, I want to work at Qdoba. It's my favorite place to eat. And
You said
now
no,
we can't go to
bitch.
Qdoba because she gets all pissed off and she's like, I fucking hate this place. Musa loves his old job. You know, I get that.
I've loved a couple of my jobs. I loved my job at the hotel when I was the night manager at a hotel. I got the best stories, man, working that job. It was fun.
This is a better a better one. All work requires effort, but when you love what you do, it makes it seem effortless. That one I'll agree with.
Okay, yeah.
That one
that's a
I'll
good
agree
one.
with. And you get you do get excited to go to work. You get excited to go do all the things. Like my chair's all squeaky. I guess I'm sitting on the side of it. But yeah.
It's the little things.
Hensing Park, Republic of Korea, best place ever. That's where Radar's chair buddy is from. Love you, Dick. I don't know.
I don't know.
I believe you. Oh no, Dick's not from Korea. Close though. Dick spit on his chair and lube it up. It isn't squeaky because I'm like now it's like
I tried to make him crap all over.
my grandpa told me, love what you do and it'll never be work. Yeah, okay. And I've had jobs, and actually the jobs I haven't really loved the most, I've loved because like it's rewarding. I really enjoy stuff where you start out with nothing and then you have a product at the end of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, like when you make your little things.
Yeah, like when I make my little airplanes or whatever. But also like, okay, like when I worked on real airplanes, but like when I was like a welder and stuff, and you start out with a piece of metal, and at the end of the day, you have something, right?
Yeah, I get that.
Ooh, Holly said she's still traumatized from working at the 21 and up store in Nashville at 21 years of age.
I don't know what the 21 and up store is.
I don't know, but I kind of want to find out. My daddy told me, shut up and get me a beer, you little fuck. Meow goes the dinner. Yup. What does that Dick do for a living? What do you do for a living, Dick? Tell him what you do for a living.
Do electrical engineering, kind of. Turned to solar farm
Kinda.
the day that blew up.
Yeah. So he works with you do like inspectional work, basically?
Yeah, inspections and testing on up to 345,000.
Yeah.
It's only 35,000.
Holly said it's an adult store.
Oh, I get it. 21 and up store. Oh.
Yeah, I could see the PTSD. Their little granny buys a 16-inch.
Or bigger.
Yeah, that would definitely traumatize.
Are you a Sparky? Technically, yeah.
Technically, my job is to make sure the Sparkies did their job right.
He's an electric dick. Is he run on D cells or plug-in? He's solar powered. He's a solar powered dick.
Y'all aren't right.
Men, I thought that we're straight. We're indeed renting gay movies. Absolutely.
Hold on. Renting.
Oh, wow.
Like, there's some things in life you just don't rent.
I was not prepared at all. Would they like hit on you when they were doing it?
Did you blacklight the DVDs when you got them back?
Oof, that would be a bad idea.
Oh God.
I would just Lysol them. Oh, did you have to do that, Holly? Did you have to like clean up stuff?
Hold on, let's see how bad this room is.
Oh, this room's fine. What's this about, my man? Anything you want. It's the smoke pit, dude. We can do whatever you want. Try going on Pornhub. No, but hold on, because she's talking about the days before all that, right? Right, Holly? You're talking about like the days
when
before.
You used to have to rent it.
Yeah.
When you had to go check things out, and not in that video place that had like the curtain. She's like the 21 and up store had it all for everybody. Huh?
I didn't know.
She said Nashville, right? It was in Nashville, so that.
Yeah,
that's
she said Nashville.
tracking.
Smoking a doobie, brother. Hell yeah, attaboy.
Whoop whoop.
Any bad dragon dildos during the room cleanouts? TeeZee, did you? Oh, is she talking to Holly? Yes, I thought they were straight like blue collar guys. They rented these videos. They had toys and lingerie too. So they would just buy like the whole starter kit when you were.
What?
I think you know what? That's what they should do. Is you should be able to get like a starter kit, like a I don't know,
Are you on the market?
No, but like okay. So I'm just saying like you get like a bondage starter kit or whatever that comes with like I don't know, like a manual and stuff. I don't know
how to get started in the bondage world.
Yes. Look up nugget porn. No good.
Nope.
Look up Lunars. Have you guys seen Lunars?
No, y'all are weird. I'm not looking any of this stuff.
No,
up
look
on
up
my
a
computer.
Lunar. A Lunar is someone who like is sexually attracted to balloons.
It's
Yes.
We don't kink shame, okay?
No, I'm just saying, like...
No, there's no shame, but if you're balloons...
He said my wife owns 3 bad dragons. What's a bad dragon?
Go ahead and Google that.
Bondage starter kit, just rope. Yep. I was not prepared I lasted 4 days and I couldn't keep a straight face. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Isn't the bad dragon dildo the one that looks like... It's like scary?
Hold on, I'm gonna Google it.
Don't do it.
Oh, it's gonna be a rabbit hole, dude.
It's probably no worse than 2. I know 2 girls, 1 cup. It can't be worse than that. Bad dragon dildo.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought it was.
High quality, custom handmade.
Dildos and custom handmade.
That's what it says on that first one.
Whoa! Look at that thing,
dude. That's like my arm.
See.
This promotion ended 7 years ago.
That was.
Oh, making fantasies real. Huh.
That is not.
Oh my
fantasy. That's a
God.
nightmare.
Some of these are just scary.
Look at those things. What is going on?
Yeah. And people love
What?
taking
Look at
photos,
this.
apparently.
Hold
Does it
on.
have a hat
Meat. It's called a meat canyon
with a hat?
with a hat. Oh,
With
I can't.
a
I don't know. I
hat.
can't put these video. I can't put this stuff on Facebook. We will get zucked if I put those on
Yeah,
Facebook.
you can't put these pictures up. These are crazy.
Did you know ducks have dead end vaginas from getting raped so much? Look it up. What?
What? What do you people do at night?
Meat cannon. Yes, the meat cannon from Bad Dragon.
Or
Diego the dire wolf. The hunter
Oh, my
dildo.
Lord.
There was one just standing.
There's some weird crap out there.
What is this? David's paw? Okay, this one I can share. Save image as, I don't know, images. Good. That's perfect. That's a good name
Yeah.
for that
Dude,
one.
your Google search history is going to be so screwed up now.
Yep. All the weird shit's gonna start showing up again. What'd you find?
Oh, you'll see. Hold on.
Oh no.
And you wouldn't even know what it was for if I didn't, if you didn't know the website it came from.
It's all fun and games. You walk
Yeah.
in grandma's room.
Yeah, and see this. Thanks, Holly. Thanks for this. This is on Bad Dragon. It's called David's Paw.
And but
I need more weed for this. What are you going to do with that?
Do you really want? Look, sometimes you don't want the answer to the question.
That's true.
I don't want to know what someone's doing with that foot. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
What? That's how big this? Look at that.
That's not natural.
Oh, I thought these were normal sized. I didn't realize that these are like,
I said they were the size of my arm.
holy cow. And it's only $36. That's a bargain.
For what?
Well, that's a lot of,
$36. What are you going to do? Stick it up you?
no, but it's a lot of material for $36.
Also melt it down.
Well, I don't melt it down. You can melt it down to 3 normal sized dildos and then sell them for $20 a piece and make money. I don't know where you get the molds
Oh,
for.
my Lord.
Oh my God, that's a giant,
What?
like dog's paw. What was that called again?
Gosh.
Something paw.
Yeah.
Something paw.
Oh, good thing. Safe search is off. Okay, good. That's good. Thank you for that. Oh, it's a tentacle.
Taco.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, there's some weird shit, dude. There is some weird shit.
My wife's texting me. I hope she's not upstairs watching this with my
I told you
kids.
she was.
Is she watching it with the kids? Your sons are watching. Okay. Can you see
It was
that?
just a foot.
I tried to warn
It says your sons are watching
your
with the
sons are
face palm.
watching.
Sorry, kids.
Whoops. Of course, they're watching on one of the worst themed shows. We can't be talking about food or the Amish. No.
Nope. Oh my God. Yeah. No, don't bring that up. Nope. You can mold anything. They sell those kits at those stores. You can mold anything.
yeah.
Anything?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. Anything.
Oh
You can make a mold of it. Yeah.
No, I know what wife's. I know what Jake's
Oh
wife's
my
getting for Mother's
God.
Day.
Welcome to the real military barracks life. Yes. I know what I'm getting for Mother's Day. My friend bought a giant double-sided one. He used to drive around as a passenger in the car and would slap the asses of bicyclists when he passed them.
Oh God, that's a good way to get.
We had a guy at my old job down in Texas had a big old one. It was a big old pink one, and he kept it under the seat of his truck. People started yelling at him in traffic. He just started waving it at them. It was hilarious.
That's what you're supposed to wave a gun at people in Texas.
No, he just whipped that thing out and just started
What
shaking
is
it at 'em.
that? Look at that thing. It's huge. Oh my God. I gotta close this. I gotta
Yes,
close this
yes, you
window
do.
and then. Oh my God, that's horrible. My wife wanted me to mold mine for my time in Korea. I've heard people doing that.
My ex bought me an extra special toy while he was deployed, but
They even got glow in the dark. Yeah, I've heard of glow in the dark. I've heard of those.
yeah, there's glow in the dark. There's all
Is that
kinds
like
of stuff out there.
Dark.
Hmm.
We need to find a new subject.
Yep. Chance flared X. I'm not googling that. I'm not googling anything.
No, especially not if Heath said it.
No.
He'd be sending. He's the one that brought up the bad dragons.
Yes. Who?
This is all Heath's fault.
How do you know? The lunar thing we joked about at work, right? I didn't know. Like whatever. This bad dragon thing was. Oof, that's a whole nother. I was at a track in New Hampshire and they did a booze check. Guess what was in the wine casket? They laughed so hard.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
They have a clone of Pussycat too. The times in which we live. Huh. Nothing is as degrading as slapping another person in the face with a dildo. I mean, that's pretty, yeah. Could you imagine?
Unless they like it.
So that was actually the joke for PMI instruction in boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
The PMI instructor, they're trying to de-stress you a little bit because you're coming out of stress week. He asked everybody up in the bleachers that we're sitting in, what would you bring to a fight? Everybody's like, I bring a knife, I bring this, I bring that, I bring a 45. He goes, you know what I bring? I bring a big rubber dildo. He goes, just think about it. It doesn't matter how bad that guy beats you. He's got to go to his buddies the next day and explain a penis-shaped bruise across his face.
Lane that one.
No, I don't want the link. I feel like
older.
I don't. I kind of want the link, but I kind of don't because I feel like
That's a bad road.
that's a rabbit hole.
Yeah, no.
It's like TikTok. Kaz says my son looks older than I imagined. Hi, Lil Radar.
Oh my gosh. Y'all aren't right.
On a lot of levels. A lot of levels.
Now I understand why so many things were set on fire. It makes more sense when y'all are in the same room together.
Well,
It completely makes more sense when you're in the
I
same
haven't
room
lit Jake
together.
on fire in a while.
well, and so Dick told me he was going to be here on Thursday. Right. So my wife last night's like, we got to clean the house. Dick's coming over. I'm like, yeah, on like Thursday. She's like, yeah, on Thursday.
That she knew, TeeZee knew.
Everyone knew but me.
It's awesome.
Yeah, we were doing that. And then Dick, he started talking about it. He's like, yeah, Dick's going to be here tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, he is? Oh, very nice. It's wonderful. So excited for you. Yay.
It's called the Radar Love. Oh, I wonder if they have that on that site.
No, don't Google that.
Why are you all of a sudden the voice of reason back
It won't be for very
don't
long.
Google that.
It'll rotate back. Don't worry. I don't know how your wife lets you come hang out with me. That one I'll never figure out.
Well, she knows you guys are supervised. Your wife is there.
Oh, she doesn't know my wife.
She doesn't know her.
She doesn't know my wife, but I know his.
Know her.
I know his because, yeah. And I cannot imagine that Karen is like, oh, yeah, why don't you go fucking look at giant dildos on the internet with your buddy? Because that's where this leads to.
It does not lead to us looking at those online. No, that was the first.
The giant dildos were the first. But I'm just saying, like, maybe he got kicked out and needs a place to crash. He didn't say when he's going home. In fact, he lied about what day he was going to be here. So maybe.
Wouldn't be the first time.
He might be in the troubles.
Well, when you came out for that pipeline deal, you stayed with me for what, like 3 months?
Oh, it was forever.
Something like that.
Crap.
Well, he was like, he was inspecting the stations or whatever for the pipeline that was going through. So he just like crashed here instead of staying at a hotel.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Smart. Pocket that per diem.
He said, Dick, you have some weird friends. Oh, bucket.
Oh, that's Lord.
Yep.
Too funny.
God, this is
I'm
so
just
much
glad
fun.
we were able to sort of surprise you.
Yeah, I was surprised as shit. So, well, because like I knew he was kind of going to be in the area for work, and he was like, I was going to try to make it on Wednesday and surprise you on the show, but I don't think I'll be able to. And da da da. I was like, that's fine, dude. That'd be cool. Just come, because the guy you're with has family in Rapid, right?
His mom lives down in Rapid.
Yeah, and I was like, well, if you want to crash here, dude, for a couple days, yeah, absolutely, you're always welcome here.
Then he didn't tell his wife, and his wife and I were laughing about this for a few days that he hadn't even told his wife yet.
Well, I didn't know for sure you were coming. You're like, I think I might be out that way. He didn't say I will be there on Thursday.
That's funny.
They were Marines together. Yep, we were Marines. Yes. Yep. Unlike Dick, I park my motorcycle in my garage and not in my barracks room.
I didn't have a car.
Yeah, we've heard that story.
You helped me wheel it in there.
Radar and Dick hanging out, looking at dildos and talking about laying pipe.
Oh, God. I'm just here for the, I'm just here for the ride.
I'm just here for the ride.
That's probably not the right way.
That's not the way to put that either.
That sounds bad. That sounds real bad.
Oh. Yeah, if I knew you were coming, I'd put up the bigger camera too, the wide one.
It's all good.
Whatever. Anyway, it's been an hour. I think we're gonna shut this down a little early so I can go hang out with my buddy and you're not feeling great anyway.
And I have people here. I have family here for visiting.
Oh yeah, did you put on a cool shirt? We didn't even talk about that.
No, tonight I'm wearing an oldie but a goodie.
Oh, I love you. He's a couple days sober. Congrats, dude. That's awesome.
You know, that shirt kind of goes along with the conversation.
Yeah, it was a good choice, and I had no idea.
Ooh. Ryan has a good question, and I want to bring this up while we're doing it. What do you think about retirees getting called back to service?
Getting called back?
Yes.
Or like volunteering? Getting called back, I think, is ridiculous.
Yes.
I think if you want to volunteer, fine, knock yourself out. But I think calling back retirees it's stupid.
Well,
they're retired for a reason.
See, but it's not like they're going to go back to the front lines. They're not in a deployable status. What they'll do is they'll go back and fill in billets in the schoolhouses and stateside stuff, so those people that are in a deployable status can go.
Yep.
Well, that kind of sort of makes sense, but you could really screw a person's life up. You know?
Could.
Because like I know people who retired at like 38, 39,
mm-hmm.
Because they went in at like 17, 18. And now they have full-blown other careers. And if they got called back and say they make, 60, 70, 80 grand, a year, and then they're like, well, no, you're getting called back. You're going to go make, whatever rank money you were making before. That's kind of like, the people that were called up from the reserves or from National Guard that were doctors and this, and that, and the other, and they have to take major pay cuts. That's my only major issue is,
I think mine's twofold. One, I think a lot of people, when they get out, like if you go, people are kind of known for getting out, and then that's when they finally go to the VA and get all their shit handled. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's all stuff, you get disability stuff that, like, there's no way that if the Army or the Marine Corps or anyone else knew how bad you were actually fucked up, they'd let you stay in. But I really do think, one, it's kind of MOS dependent. Two, I think it is, like Dick said, it's going to be, you go fill in at the schoolhouse for a little bit. And I think if they were to give the option to people, that you would get some people that would come in before they would like actually make you do it. But I also think too that we talked about Spanky and I talked last week about little Jimmy and having like 90 days of terminal leave, right? And only being in for 4 years. Like, so obviously the thought process in the military is starting to change to more of that peacetime bullshit kind of games, the fuck games, right?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And so I think that maybe having some of us old GWAT veterans come back and be like, look, you guys are fucked. Let's get this back on track. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it probably wouldn't hurt to have, some, sergeant first classes, gunnery sergeants, first sergeants, that kind of stuff come back in. The guys who fucking have a working knowledge of the way things actually are in the world. Now, I really think that Holly has a great point from a civilian standpoint. It sounds like the Army's in a really bad shape and desperately needing seasoned knowledge. Yep, and they to even have wind of something like this. So, and it, you know, you'd have to really like be desperate to want to call people back who retired. But I think that would be better than calling back people who got out for some reason. You know what I mean? Like you can have, obviously if they put in their 20, they're not a fuck, right? They're not some fucking kid who was in for 4 years.
Seen some of them?
I'm just saying. They're better than the fucking guys who got out after 5 years as a specialist or a lance corporal. You know what I mean? And they've got some knowledge to pass on. But hold on, if they better call me back, you better be letting me have a beard and you better not make me pass a drug test. That's all I'm saying.
Or a PT.
Well, see, I think it would be
or
better
a PTT or a PT test. Yeah.
To call back retirees, there should be some kind of a like, they're more like warrant officer status kind of thing. Like, it's more relaxed for them. They don't have to worry about PT.
Oh, see, they were smart.
They don't, you know, so maybe bend the standards a little bit different.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what?
Bring them back more.
I will say this right now: if somebody came to me, if a recruiter came to me and said, "Hey, there, Sergeant Radar, I will take you back in. You will be a CW03." Mm-hmm. And all of the things that brings for whatever, and you can keep getting your VA disability. Mm-hmm. I would go. I'd be a CW03.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they made it where it was something that it was worth it.
Yep.
To come back, because you know, if somebody did 20 years in, they're broke somehow. Mm-hmm. They're broken the knees, they're broken the back, they're broken the head.
Yep.
And so they need to make it where it's like, okay, you're going to come back, but we understand you've got X, Y, and Z wrong with you, but we really just need you for the schoolhouse. So we're going to give you, you know, amended this, that, and the other. Because most of them will probably be on P3s and crap. I don't know too many people that are retired that aren't at least a little broke.
Right. I'm going to say this. Is if you want to bring in somebody who retires as like an E7 or an E8, it's going to be considerably cheaper to give the E5s who are getting out after their first term a fucking bonus.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, give that fucking kid.
Fix retention first.
Yeah, fix retention. Absolutely. And there's a lot of ways to fix retention. And you're going to get people who fucking actually factually can make a difference in this. And I'm not saying that, you know, if a retiree, especially in certain MOSs, could really impact some of those young leaders. But I would almost say that the military maybe should look at bringing in those retirees as a GS. And just have them as if they had like the School of Infantry for the Marines, or, you know, fucking all the, anywhere, name the fucking AIT or MOS qualification school. Don't have a rotation to the schoolhouse. Have those be filled. Have those be filled with a GS slot that, boom, you're not even in the Army anymore, but you're MOS qualified for whatever job you have. You're a civilian technician. Then that solves all those problems. But hold on a second. That makes sense. So there's no way we can do that.
Yeah, they didn't get the smarter, not harder memo that I put out.
Mm-hmm. Did we just call these people retreads? Kind of. Yeah. By the way, the E0 is a rank you get as a convict serving time. I didn't know that was a thing. I've never been a convict, though. Army commander's bonus. Their service to their country is a bonus, right? Yep. If they need them that bad, they should never pay taxes again. Ooh, if you get recalled, no taxes forever.
Oh, I'd like that.
Fuck yeah.
I think people that are
that's a good incentive.
Shouldn't be paying taxes. You're paying for a paycheck.
I agree with that. I don't think active duty should pay taxes.
I can't think 100% that's exactly. They should not have to pay taxes.
Ooh, Phil says there was civilian tax at SOI in 07. They had that shit for a minute. Huh. There wasn't there when I went there. When I went to Marine combat training, that was 90. Yeah, I was 99 when I went through. Yep, Ryan, active duty should never have been paying taxes. I agree. I feel like and here's the thing with that. There are little things that they can do that really wouldn't cost the military much money that would drastically increase the
recruitment and retention.
Yeah, but more like the
esprit de corps.
No. The appeal, right? The appeal of the military, right? If you have no fucking income taxes, or okay, decent fucking living conditions would be one. Yeah, taxation is theft. That's right.
Yeah, there are a lot of things they could do that would be a lot smarter and would make retention better and would make the people happier while they're in, and then they wouldn't have to do things like call retirees up. But like you said, that's smart, and they're not doing that, which is why we're all out. Well, that and the fact that we're broke.
Oh, no taxes for every year of active service served. You'd have 30-year-olds beating down recruiters. Yeah, you do 5 years. You have no taxes while you're in, and you get your 5 years after.
That'd be a good incentive. Yeah.
That's a good idea. Richard, if you got hurt when you were doing your time, can you get like VA? Can you get like service connected for that? The Army and the Marines have been paying out the ass of all these barracks renovation projects. Good. They need to.
The Marine Corps has put a big emphasis on that lately.
I saw a TikTok today, and it was a I don't know, some like fucking Lance Corporal who was like showing off his new barracks room, and he's like, yeah, would you get out of the Marine Corps if you had this barracks room? Absolutely fucking not. If they would have had those barracks rooms 20 fucking years ago, when the Air Force and the Army had them, because he basically had the same Army barracks that I had in the Army, right? Where it was like you each had your own fucking room, and you shared a kitchenette and a fucking bathroom.
So and we didn't have a kitchenette, but we shared a bathroom.
We did share a bathroom.
We were on an old Air Force base.
Yeah, our rooms in Texas were pretty okay.
Yeah, they were pretty nice.
But compared to like what like fucking my cousin had in 29 Palms, they lived in like a fucking squad bay.
Yeah.
You know, as active duty, they were like living in a squad bay. He lived with like his whole squad was in. There's 13 Marines in one fucking room. Fuck that. And then they shared a head with another 13 Marines. So, but they had like, I don't know, 8 or 9 sinks and a couple toilets and a couple showers in their head. But like, why would you do that? And that was in 2001. That would go to CAX in 01.
I was so glad I was married with kids when I came in the military, so I never had to deal with the barracks ever. I mean, AIT and basic, but that was it. And in basic, because we were females and males training together, the females all had 2-man rooms.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't until I got to AIT that I really had to deal with, a bunch of people being in my business because we were in an open bay.
Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps just posted a video of the new barracks and rooms. They look awesome. Yeah, but here's the problem. The Sergeant Majors of the Marine Corps are showing rooms that the Army had fucking 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like.
They're just now catching up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the barracks you just described as my battalion barracks. Yeah, Hunter, that's exactly right. But I'm just saying, like, the Marine Corps is like, they're acting like this is some new fucking thing. And honestly, Marines, when you go to boot camp from the Marine Corps, when you go through all of that, you know from the fucking minute most recruiters will tell you, you're going to have old fucking equipment, like, you're going to have old dog shit. You're going to have all the stuff the Army and the Navy threw away. That's what the Marine Corps has. They revel in that. They love that. The Marine Corps loves the fact that they get by with the shit that everyone else threw away.
I don't know if I'd be proud of that.
Well, look they just got rid of their M1A1s. Like, they still have them. They're just phasing them out now. And like the Army's on what, like the A2 SEP2s or some shit. Yeah, and your M16 A2s, they don't have M4s, and that's just the fucking way they are, So, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, here's the problem: the Marine Corps doesn't have the problem with retention that the Army does. They have esprit de corps, so that's why I'm like, we can up these things. You can take and you can give fucking soldiers nice barracks and good chow and new rifles and new trucks and all this stuff. That doesn't replace that esprit de corps. It doesn't that pride of being a Marine Like that goes a long way to being in the Marine Corps that you don't have in some of these units. Yeah, Marines, we recycle old shit. That's right. Yeah. In the movie Jarhead, it was explained perfectly the radio scene when they said the Army got rid of those radios years ago. Absolutely. And they're still like that. So, but no, I think there's a lot of, when it comes to pulling retirees back, do I think it's a horrible idea? No, because I could actually see that being a thing.
Could you imagine a Vietnam vet getting pulled back into the schoolhouse with his recruits?
I just look at people like Ice. I couldn't imagine Ice being in there and be like, no, you guys are fucked. Like, get the fuck out of here. Or Spanky. Could you imagine Spanky being in there and like having to be like a fucking AIT instructor?
Oh, Lord. Well, but she's a good teacher. So maybe.
She is a good teacher. She is, but I think that she would probably be like, no, I'm sick of your shit. Like,
because she knows she can cuss at them.
Yes.
She knows she can't cuss at high school kids.
Oh, it's easy. Just look at SIF and imagine those people being an instructor.
Oh, Lord.
Or CIF, sorry. Then the Marine Army came out. Can you imagine Vietnam vets training AIT students? Yes.
We had a.
You know what? Hold on a second. I'm gonna take a step back on that. Okay. So those Vietnam vets, right, that were assholes to us when we were kids, now they're grandparents of kids that age. Yeah. And I look at people like my parents' age who were dicks to me as a kid, and now all of a sudden they love their grandkids. I'm going to take them to McDonald's. I never got McDonald's, motherfucker. Like, what? Now all of a sudden you got money for Big Macs?
I just imagine
they didn't have Big Mac money when you were a kid.
Yeah, they didn't have Big Mac money when I was a kid. That was Big Mac money.
Well, it's like my daughter always says that to my grandson. He says, she tells him, you're so much luckier you got your yaya and you didn't get my mom.
Yep.
And he's like, huh? And she's like, well, she was my mom and she was not as nice as a mom as she is as a yaya, which is true. I'm not. Mm-hmm. I'm a much better grandmother than I ever was a fucking parent.
Yep.
I'm real sweet. I have patience. I buy them things.
Because you can give them back.
Yeah, exactly. They don't live in, well, one of them lives here.
Phil had the Vietnam vets could teach us some wild shit that was phased out and the military wanted us to forget. I do agree, especially like in infantry tactics and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet they could. I bet they could teach some cool shit.
Yeah, Arlie Ermy in charge of an AIT platoon. That shit would have been epic. Absolutely. He would have been fucking good at that shit. But he was a pro. Mm-hmm. So, but anyway, my ear hurts from having this thing flipped around where we need to be done. So,
all right. Well,
but hey, we got to do
a quick?
Yeah, no, that hurts, asshole. You can't hear anymore. Fuck you.
So, we actually have some They have a what's the word? Guest.
Yes, a guest
on Friday Night Freedom. Night Freedom. This Friday, the 12th, has a guest, Nate Ventur. I can't say this person's name. Venturelli.
Sure.
Venturelli, and he is a country and western singer.
Really?
So he's going to be on Friday Night Freedom. Apparently, he's actually going to be playing with Uncle Lucius in April. Wow, nice! This guy's got some good gigs coming up. So Friday Night Freedom does have a guest, and then Monday they have a guest. George Lutz will be on the Monday edition. He's joining ICE to discuss his organization, Honor and Remember. And Tuesday is Orlando Jones. He will be on Pop Culture Warrior. Orlando Jones, I'm sure a lot of you recognize the name. If you don't recognize the name, he was in Evolution, Time Machine, a lot of stuff. Let me, if it'll let me pull it all up. I had it pulled up earlier. Now he was in The Replacements. He was in lots of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm downloading a picture of him.
And then we have a guest next Wednesday.
Oh, we do? That's news to me.
Laura Carno from Faster, Colorado.
Okay.
And she will be on talking to us about her organization.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't know anything about it. I just checked my email and I didn't see anything in my inbox, anything tracking about.
Well, yeah, you might want to check your email more because
I just checked it again right now and I didn't know that we had a guest coming up, which is fine. We will figure it out and I will do.
Yeah, so there's lots of guests. Almost everybody has a guest coming up this next week.
Well, great. Well, I'm excited for it. I didn't know we had one coming up, but I will get all the stuff ready.
Yes, you will. I know. I trust in you. I have faith in Radar.
Weeks of surprises for you.
Yeah, I don't have faith in me either. What's going on, David? How are you, buddy? I haven't long time no see, man. Semper Fi. Thanks for being here. So you have been listening and watching. This is the Smoke Pit with TeeZee and me, Radar, and this guy, my dick, hanging out on the camera. A special surprise guest for tonight. Tomorrow night is Sergeant's Time with Ice and Spanky. They'll be doing all things Army, big Army, Reserve, National Guard, retirees. Maybe you know what? Has Ice had any comments about the retirees getting called back up?
I don't know.
I'm sure I
haven't listened lately because I've been not feeling good.
Yeah. Orlando Jones was a victim of the diddler. Ooh, I didn't know that.
Oh.
The diddler.
Didn't know that either.
Yep. And then so Friday night freedom with Kaz and Mom will be hanging out. Saturday is a Don's Day of No Spanky activities. We will be hanging out with their families and encourage you to do the same with yours. And then Sunday is the sports bar with Coach and the actual King Smith. They'll be bringing up some cool sporting stuff. The March Madness is over. So, yeah, Dick's from the land of Caitlin Clark. So I'm sure that's all he got to hear about for months. And then Monday is the Monday edition, aptly named because it's the edition that happens every Monday. They'll be hanging out. Ice will be hanging out doing some fun stuff. And then Tuesday is Pop Culture Warrior with CQ and one of his harem of co-hosts. He still isn't. I don't know what's going on with over there. He's been kind of out, but he'll be back with Orlando Jones. That's cool, man. He's kind of a big dude. And
he's a big deal.
He is a big deal. And I meant to pull up a picture and I started doing it and I didn't finish it. But
don't share that.
Yeah, the one that's on there.
Right.
The foot, the paw. The fucking paw. Oh my God. Anyway, we'll get off that kick. And then next Wednesday, it will be her and me and no Dick. Dick, you're not gonna be here next Wednesday, are you? Nope. So no Dick. No Dick next Wednesday. But our guest, try to figure out my guest is only a 5-year. Yeah, Timmy, your bad should be a while, buddy. Timmy's been a big part of this station for a long time. So sorry you're just showing up now, buddy, because we're shutting down. We're calling early tonight.
Yeah, it's an early night tonight.
David said
next week.
David said after 40 years of service, I'm not going back if recalled. Right? Here's the thing.
David, yeah.
And I don't want to encourage illicit drug use. Not saying that, but everyone knows the military's policy on illicit drugs, and I have to assume that if you get recalled and you pop out on a piss test, they're not taking you back.
Probably not.
So just stop by a dispensary, fucking a little bit.
I'm safe.
Yep, there you go. But anyway, and maybe we'll talk about that. Maybe we should. I haven't done a whole lot of research on it. Maybe I should do some more research on it. But I'm not getting called back. I'm broken. They don't want me back. So.
Oh, nobody wants me.
So screw off.
Yeah, there's a waiver for that. Thanks, Timmy. There's a waiver for all of it. So, I'm down with the tism. It's fine. But anyway, I do want to thank everybody for being here. Sorry we're cutting it short tonight, but I'm doing it. So
he's gonna spend some quality time with his dick.
Ryan said, I'm glad I was able to extend the stream by 15 minutes. Yeah, and you know what? Honestly, it usually takes about 15, 20 minutes to shut things down. If you start your recall and extra duty and restriction with an Article 15, no, fuck that, bossy. Oh, Shane just got on. I'm sorry you just got on, buddy. Hey, next week we start.
We will be doing a full show.
We'll be doing a full show, and we start at 2000 Eastern, and then 1800 Mountain Time.
Yeah.
So we start. So we've been on just a little bit over an hour. I mean, we usually started about an hour ago. So, and there's a show every night of the week, but Saturday. So come hang out. All our shows are different. We kind of follow the spectrum. This is the Smoke Pit, and we just kind of talk about a little bit of everything. I have no notes. We just fucking go with it. We just go with it.
And the only note we do have is something about a merch shop, and we forget about that.
Yep, and I forgot about. I actually forgot I had a note about the merch shop until you said shit about it.
Mr. Note.
That's the only note we got.
That's the only note we got. Shane, hey, come back next week at 8:00 Eastern. And dude, just be part of the chat, and we feed off you guys. We are here for you, and we are here to kind of bullshit and be a community. And I'm happy you came even just for a minute. And come back next week. We'll wrap it up, man. So, but I just want to thank everybody for being here. I'm gonna let us go on a song from the Turnpike Troubadours called Southeastern Sun, and we will see you guys next week. Oh, hold on a second.
Guys.
Hold on, I got to change that plug. wasn't going to put the foot back up there. I'm going to get ready to transition, and it was the same foot.
No, we don't need the foot.
Oh,
the foot needs to go away.
He said our shows are across the spectrum, or I'm on the spectrum. A little bit of both.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Yeah, a little bit of both. So I want to thank everybody for being here, and we will see everyone next week. Shots.
Bye.
Wear a condom? We're in Fayetteville. No one gets STDs here.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Well, I guess I was born with a gun in my hand. We'd walk the big clear cuts in the pine timberland. Well, the army man told me that I could defend the free. Oh, and draw me a paycheck and get a tech school degree. I said, hey now, Sergeant, that sure does sound fine. Well, the sawmill ain't hiring. Tell me, where do I sign? Won't you light a lantern for me? I'll be gone, but not long. Won't you keep a candle burning? Won't you leave the porch light on? And they still hold a gun, and this is the suit of a soldier for your southeastern son. Well, tell mom not to worry if she's taking it hard. Never thought I'd see action back when I joined the Guard. Well, all this will be over more later than soon, as I wrote in a letter beneath the big Afghan moon. Won't you light a lantern for me? I'll be gone.
original song of ours called She Devil. Hope you guys like it. Watching her walking down the dusty street, she's got long dark hair down to her dirty feet. Now I got a real good feeling from the look in her eyes, like she knows that I'll be going home with her tonight. Club to club dancing, cheek to cheek, love that devil woman never missed a beat. I got some complications with my situation now. Her nails are scratching and my mind is racing so slow. Devil woman won't let me go. Now I became a one-man show. Devil woman won't let me go. I became a one-man show. Devil woman won't let me be. Can't get her up off her knees. Devil woman won't let me go. I became a one-man show. Devil woman won't let me be. Won't let me be. Let me be. Now we're all dancing in the street, room to a sexy beat. Love's running in our eyes, looking like a bunch of spies, feeling like a captive slave to the art that we create. If you're feeling all love and sound, then let me see you walking down. Every time I come around, devil woman won't let me go. I became a one-man show. Devil woman won't let me be. Can't get her up off her knees. Devil woman won't let me go. I became a one-man show. The woman won't let me be. Let me be. Let me be. Let me be. Thank you all so much.